This tutorial will show you how to cite a quote from an article in an online database using MLA style. In order to do this correctly, you're going to need 4 different things: quotation marks, a signal phrase, an in-text citation, and a works cited entry. Let's look at each of them. First, you need quotation marks, these marks, around any text you did not write yourself. In the below example, I used quotation marks at the beginning and the end to show that I did not write that quote. The next thing you'll need is a signal phrase. A signal phrase introduces the quote and names the author. If there's no author, you should include the title of the article instead. The signal phrase helps the reader by letting them know that someone else is speaking and also telling them who that person is. In the example I used here, the signal phrase is, E. Leah Johnston argues that. But for signal phrases, you have many different options. You could use according to, or you could use any verb that means says, like describes, explains, insists, or any number of other verbs. These are some good basic signal phrases that will get you started, but do keep in mind that there are many more advanced signal phrases you can choose to use as well. Next, you need to provide an in-text citation. This is sometimes also called a parenthetical citation because you use parentheses to show the page numbers where your quote came from. If your source does not use page numbers, you should just end the sentence. However, our sample does have page numbers, so you'll see we still have the quote here. We still have a signal phrase, but at the end, I've put the number 150 in parentheses, indicating that the quote comes from page 150 of this publication. Notice also the order of the punctuation. I have quotation marks, open parentheses, the number 150, close parentheses, and a period. The last thing you need to create is a works cited entry that will appear on your works cited page at the end of your paper. The works cited page is an alphabetized list of all the sources you use to create your paper. In MLA style, a works cited entry for an article from an online database looks like this. I've provided an example based on the article that our quote came from. So you see the author's last name, Johnston, comma, E. Leah, her first name, the title of the article in quotation marks, Vulnerability and Just Desert, A Theory of Sentencing and Mental Illness, the name of the publication, Journal of Criminal Law and Criminology, the volume number 103 with a period and the number 1, which is the issue number, the date in parentheses, 1 January 2013, a colon, the page numbers, 147 to 229, the name of the database, Academic Search Premier, our medium, which is web, and the date of access, November 18th, 2014. If you still need more help citing sources from online databases, you can visit the Learning Center, where you can find many resources, like meeting with a tutor, taking an MLA workshop or guided learning activity. You can pick up an MLA handout, or you can review Rules for Writers, which is the MLA handbook adopted by the College of the Canyons English Department. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you.